Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome to Morning Brew. We are Tuesday morning, June 15th, and we're right there in the middle of the month for a great month of June. Eric, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Randy. How you doing?
I'm doing so awesome, it's not even funny. Actually,
Yeah?
no, I'm still tired.
Are you still tired from the weekend?
I am still tired.
It was a long weekend.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Yeah. Got coffee?
Because I've got coffee, got the morning brew, we've got some news.
Yeah.
We've got all kinds of cool stuff. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Go check out whatsupnorthcounty.com and join our mailing list and check out all of our cool sponsors. We have some pretty badass sponsors that we have that help us do what we do here on What's Up North County. So,
Right.
so we appreciate them and we appreciate you guys for following.
Yes.
So we have a pretty let's see, we have some good stuff this week.
Dude, a lot of things happened.
Yeah.
Like over the weekend and like yesterday. There's so much news.
Well, there's all kinds of news. Every day is news. It's like, when you sit there and listen to the news or read the news. Nowadays, I don't know if it's real or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah.
It's so funny. You got, SpaceX, you got Elon Musk now is a
Trillionaire.
trillionaire.
Yeah.
And people are fired up about that he's a trillionaire.
And now they want his money.
Dude, I know. That's so funny.
They think that he like has $1 trillion. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like in a room somewhere, but it's all assets. He's got SpaceX, he's got the bio thing, he's got, Tesla. Those are all assets.
Maybe he thinks he's like, Grandpa Duck on Donald Duck.
Scrooge
where he has
McDuck?
huh?
Scrooge McDuck?
Yeah, well, the grandpa of Donald Duck.
Isn't that Scrooge, right?
It might be Scrooge.
Yeah.
But where he has just a vault full of gold coins.
Dude, they're like, oh, we just want 5% of it. That's all they're saying. All these senators and everybody are like, we just want 5% of it. But they're like, he's only really worth $800 billion as far as money.
I know. He's only. I mean,
No, but they think like $1 trillion, and then we're all going to be able to get housing and houses and school and I don't know.
You know what? Here's the deal. It's his own hustle.
Dude, it is.
It's his own mind. It's his own. That was his own roadmap.
But think about it, dude. Like everybody's like, oh, he's a trillionaire, so he needs to pay his fair share. But like, he's not taking money from me. You know what I mean? There's only one entity out there that's taking a lot of money from me.
Right, and that's the government.
That's the government, dude.
That's the government. Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
And if they had $1 trillion extra, they wouldn't be giving us any.
They had $1 trillion. They blew it all. The green deal.
Unless you are not a U.S. citizen, you're not.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. You're not.
Anything, dude. It's just anything that we want, they won't give us, but they'll give everybody else something.
If you're the opposite of what actually America is, then you'll probably get something.
Oh, man.
That's probably the way that it is.
It's crazy.
But so I just saw this morning they just put a time capsule in at the White House that it won't be opened up until 2276.
22. That's a long ways away.
2276. So they did a time capsule,
Yeah.
right? 250 years.
Right.
So 2276 is when it'll be opened again.
Wow.
In another 250 years.
We're probably gonna be all living on Mars. Well, not us, you know what I mean, but somebody's gonna be living on Mars.
Well,
So,
I mean, you might have William Randolph Hearst might be.
yeah.
Because they might find the cure for whatever. Because isn't he floating in some sort of like hyperchamber or something like that?
Something like that. Yeah.
Or no, not him. Walt Disney is.
Yeah, he's frozen.
Walt Disney is frozen.
They froze Walt Disney.
Yeah, so Walt Disney, I think Lou Garrett, and could be Michael Jackson too,
You think Michael Jackson?
and Elvis Presley. But
That's crazy. Can you imagine this? Like people just waking up from the dead, just like frozen.
God, can you
Shit
imagine if
falling
that
apart.
actually does happen? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The technology, could it happen?
I don't think
Probably.
so. You'd have to put like pig hearts and lungs and all. Dude, you have to recreate a person.
But
You know what I mean?
but do you? I mean, obviously they've figured out. But you figure Walt Disney. Walt Disney died in the 80s,
I don't know, something like that.
the
yeah.
70s.
Yeah.
And so was that technology there then? Now, and what was it then? It was just like an experiment, like
It's like all those movies where they cut the person's head off and the person's still alive. In like in the bubble of water liquid or whatever it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
keeping the brain because the brain can last forever.
Right.
The body is what like your organs,
Everything fails.
everything shuts down.
Yeah. I don't know. It's crazy.
But it's kind of like Batman.
Yeah.
Batman and Robin. Was it Batman and Robin or was it Batman Forever? The one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, and he was Mr. Freeze. Arnold Schwarzenegger was
That's
Mr.
right,
Freeze,
yeah.
and he had his wife in that tank.
That's right.
Because he was saving her for when he could save when medicine or whatever would make her better.
That's crazy. We live in a crazy world, man. Did you hear about the B-52 that crashed yesterday?
Yeah, down in Edwards Air Force Base.
That sucks, man. Eight of our military service people died.
Yeah, I wonder and that was shortly after takeoff.
That was, yeah.
So another reason I don't fly. Okay, that is a B-52 bomber.
That's a big
Okay,
plane.
that is the epitome of the big plane that should float.
Yeah, right.
So that's why exactly I do not fly.
Well, that's too
One
bad.
of the reasons.
Yeah.
One of the reasons. But I'm wondering if there was a time capsule back 100 years ago, 200 years ago.
Well, Biden's, they're probably got like Hunter Biden probably has a big old thing of cocaine.
Well, if they were in the White House and the administration, they would put some coke in the time capsule.
I don't know, something.
For 2276, open it up. They're like, oh, what's this?
Wow, let's get a lot of work done. Let's get to
Yeah,
work.
it's like, I don't know what that stuff is, but god dang it, all you have to do is sniff it. Next thing you know, you're out there climbing the trees,
Yeah, right.
cutting the top off.
Yeah.
So,
That's interesting. I wonder what they put in there.
I don't know.
Because it's Trump, so Trump probably put some Trumpian stuff in there, and I don't know.
Well, yeah, they had let's see, they did the coin.
Okay.
They did the Trump coin.
Yeah, the Bitcoin thing, or like
Yeah,
his,
he
crypto coin?
has the gold coin.
Oh yeah.
They put some Zen in there.
Really?
A can of Zen.
No way.
Dude, you never know. I would be curious what they put in there.
Yeah.
So then we had let's see what else we got going on this week. This week we have the California Mid-State Fair coming in tomorrow with the courts with the queens.
That'll be fun.
So we're gonna catch up with them and see what they've been doing for the last year since winning.
Yep.
And then that's on Wednesday, and then Thursday we're gonna be having the Paso Robles Templeton Chamber in, and hear about what's happening on that side of Templeton.
Right.
So we don't really know what's going on that side of Templeton. We always know what's going on the other side of Templeton, towards the south. So
Correct.
Hence, like we just had the wine fest on Saturday.
Yeah, we got some
So
pictures.
yeah,
Man.
so we got to broadcast that. That was awesome. That was the 29th annual Tascadero Lakeside Wine Fest, which was awesome. Great weather. You got Brett over there from Primal House. And they were down there slinging their beers, and he didn't bring me any burgers, which I was pretty disappointed about. But nevertheless, we got to taste some of their beers that they're brewing over there at Primal House.
He had a hibiscus beer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
Let's see. We got Mike Steckman. Steckman?
Stickema?
Stickema. So his is an interesting story. So Mike's from South Africa.
Yeah.
Right? Big dude. And he doesn't have a tasting room. He basically does this on the side and trying to build his brand, which he's doing a hell of a job at.
Yeah.
But he's also the winemaker over at starts with a C.
Kylesta, right next door to me, right here.
Is it Calesta?
Kylesta, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's over there.
So yeah, he's doing a hell of a job as well.
And we got
Good conversation.
Yeah, look at our setup, dude. Our setup looks so good this year. It was so nice. Had lights, cameras, all kinds of good stuff.
Now, who is that? I can't.
I think that's your buddy from Whalebone.
That's Jake Simpson from Whalebone.
I think that's.
Yeah, that was that was actually a pretty good interview.
I got his actual picture here. You can check it out. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. So Jake Simpson, his dad Bob started Whalebone years ago, basically off of his wine that he would make for the trail ride.
Yeah.
And bring it with a.
What was that, a piece of duct tape?
With a piece of duct tape that just said Bob Wine on it,
Yeah.
and everybody loved it. And the next thing you know, however many 30, 40 years later, you got Whalebone up there on the top of the hill out Vineyard Road.
Then we have Mr. Cross.
Mr. Josh Cross there started off our day broadcasting.
He was a happy man at the end of the day, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. Yeah, there was quite a few people in attendance.
Yeah, 1,100 you said?
Yeah, over 1,100.
Over 1,100, wow.
Over 1,100, and a lot of new wineries too. A lot of new places that I haven't ever talked to, which I actually liked.
Yeah.
A lot of the small ones. So people were set up all over the park, in the front of the park, in the Flamingo. Well, not they weren't in the Flamingo,
Nope.
but they're in the area next to it, next to the Flamingos, because the Flamingos were hatched some eggs.
Dude, I couldn't believe. Did you see
So-
the eggs?
I did not.
So like, there's like these little mounds, and the flamingos were sitting on their nest, and you could see the eggs just sitting there on top of the nest. It was cool.
They were anticipated to start hatching on Saturday, but I don't think they ever did.
No,
So that would have been a big draw if they did.
that would have been cool, dude.
But-
all right, we got more pictures.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
keep going.
see what else we got. We got Stacy. So Stacy's with the chamber. She's basically a plethora of information in the wine industry. So she's been involved with the Atascadero Chamber, Booker Winery, my favorite neighbors, and I heard there's
Something in the pipeline.
something in the pipeline
Yep.
of where she's going next. So
see, who else
that was
we
good
got?
information.
We got also. Oh yeah, Diablo Paso.
Is it Diablo Paso?
Yeah.
So Diablo Paso is the one that's located across the street from Yanagi's.
His name is Edgar, right? his
Enrique.
Enrique. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Enrique Diablo Paso. So
Excuse me.
that wine was actually really good.
He makes really good Tempranillo. Really
Yeah,
good Tempranillo.
and you know what? And another story, starting off in the fields with his dad, and has traveled and worked his way up to owning his own winery
Yes.
and being where he's at, basically off his heart. No Elon Musk stuff.
No.
This is, I mean, actually kind of is the Elon Musk because
It
he
is.
basically carved his own pathway.
Yes. And then we got Dr. Cynthia and us. That's a great picture. I like that picture. Dr.
Yeah.
Cynthia was super happy.
Yes, so they had the red pandas out, they had the lemurs out, they had the new habitat that they have for the what were the something the alligator took off to Florida.
Yeah, I didn't get to see that exhibit.
I didn't either.
No, but I
Yeah.
saw the red-tailed. Oh gosh,
The red-tailed pheasant qualum.
the red-tail. Oh my God, from Madagascar. What the hell, lemur? The red-tailed
Yeah, the
lemur.
red-tailed lemurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what they are doing over there. Is they redid that habitat over there, kind of took out the pool,
Yeah.
little whatever that was, and then made it into a better. Because that thing wraps around, and I'm looking forward to the tiger because they're gonna have the tiger that's
Yeah.
gonna be obviously the tiger passed away this year,
Yep.
last year, and they're gonna have that tube that goes across the way, so then that way people can walk underneath.
Right.
So, if you remember the last tiger, it was, I mean, there's a big sign there that says, watch out, because he'll pee on you.
He'll pee on you. Yeah.
He literally turns around and the force that comes out of this
Yeah.
and just sprays out into the crowd.
He's got like a 20 foot radius on that pee-pee.
It's dude, it's right out of the boot doot,
Yeah.
the squirt gun in the back, dude. I literally was there. We were there with Carson last year, and I was just filming him cruising around, and he kind of cruised around, flipped around, all of a sudden, right out literally right by the sign.
Hey, before we forget though, let's give a big shout out to Angela for
Yeah,
doing
Angela.
all the photography.
Angela hits port right there, photography. She's gonna be coming up and giving us a deal here pretty soon. I'm hoping here this week, Angela,
Make it happen.
for a family photography session. So, and it's gonna be, the price is gonna be right, but you guys can reach her right there, or you can reach out to us, and we'll get you in contact with her. But she is our official What's Up North County photographer at all of our broadcasts.
That's right.
So we're always excited to see what kind of pictures come out, because sometimes
It gets a little
me
sideways.
forget what happened and how the end of the broadcast actually works out.
Yeah.
So we got Teresa, Wine Travelers, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. Good morning. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys check out our socials, because we are giving away a pair of tickets to Vina Robles for The Sound of Music, and evidently this is super popular.
It
So,
is.
I told Jennifer, I said, should we go? She's like,
Just go
no.
check it out. No.
I said, why? I said, everybody seems to be excited about it.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we should go and take all of our wonk people.
Right.
Teresa, Angela's already going. She's already pumped.
Yep. She's going.
She's already stoked on going to The Sound of Music at Vina Robles.
I'm not sure how excited I would be to go to that.
Yeah, but have you ever been?
Have
Have you ever had the experience to see Sound of Music live on stage.
Like Michelle used to take me to like the theater, and I would watch. You know,
sounds like a little kid. Come on, Eric, let's go. We're gonna do the theater. Let's go.
Because she used to get all these free tickets all the time, and I'd be like, all right, let's go. You know, and anyways, that was pre-marriage anyway, so I was just trying to make her happy.
I see. So you were doing what you needed to do. I get you. But what kind of theater? Like plays?
Yeah, like plays and stuff like that. We'd sit like right in the front row, and I'd be sitting there going, "Oh God!" And like the old man next to me would be completely passed out, snoring. So I'd be like just joining him and just passing out too.
Okay, so I'm gonna say. So this is why I'm not 100% completely out. I would go, and who knows? I might still, but. Because of the fact that I went to the play down there at Oceano.
Yeah.
I went down there with Matt Gifford.
Oh, that's right. You went to the Playhouse or something like that?
Oh my gosh. Melodrama.
Yeah, Melodrama
down there.
Right, yeah.
So we went down there for Stephanie's birthday.
Right.
And I was going, oh no. I actually thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it was just a play on stage, you know, and they're doing, I mean, there were so many different skits. You know, the only issue I had was the seats were uncomfortable.
They're old.
Because they're from like the 1930s.
Like still wood?
Dude, yeah, barely any cloth.
You gotta get a hemorrhoid. You gotta get hemorrhoid freaking cream after you're done.
So if they were to upgrade their seats and be a little bit more comfortable, I would have probably had even a better time.
Right.
But again, that experience, I hadn't been since I was like in, I think, 4th grade, 5th grade. We went down there.
Right.
And I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. And so then they have a really big one during the holidays, and that thing sells out.
That's the Nutcracker, isn't it? They do the Nutcracker down there or something like that.
So, whatever their holiday show is,
yeah.
But for whatever it is, it sells out. It's almost always sold out ahead of time.
Okay.
So like I said, might be down to go to see Sound of Music.
Oh, you go and let me know how it is.
You know, I might come back here and go, dude. This was off, kind of like Joy Bonner last week at the Templeton Park.
You're gonna come back singing Folacito or
I don't know,
whatever that song is.
You know what? For people like yourself, my wife, to recite even knowledge of what they sing in that tells me that you guys have seen the movie, or
no, it's just they're just common. It's just everybody else has seen the movie, but they all utilize phrases in like movies and TV shows and stuff like that.
I've never seen the movie.
No, I haven't.
I've never seen the movie, and the only reason I know what it is because I see pictures of it.
I thought it was Little House on the Prairie because of the picture and everything. I thought it was something like Little House on the Prairie or something like that.
If they had the sound of Grease at Vina Robles,
you wouldn't even get seats. You would have to go stand on the lawn because you'd be singing and dancing the whole time.
I think that one would be really good because all the songs, like I said, I can jam to all the songs.
Yeah.
And it's Grease.
Yeah.
And so I'd love to see that on the stage in Vina Robles.
Well, the kids do that down in Templeton or in Paso maybe.
They do it. The theater, the drama club does it in Templeton.
Okay.
Templeton has that really big amphitheater, which Elvis was just there last Wednesday.
Oh, really? Again?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, Elvis was there, so he comes through like once every year or something like that. Johnny Cash is obviously not the real one, but Johnny Cash, the impersonator, Johnny Cash, Elvis. There's been a lot of like they did a Jason Aldean not too long ago.
Oh wow!
So at the amphitheater in Templeton, and if you've never been there, that one's actually a really good amphitheater. Everybody can see really good, you can hear really good, and
I've never been in there, so probably this year. Wyatt's going to high school, so I imagine I'll be doing something.
Well, the thing is over there. I think I need to get in touch with whoever is the director for over there, because I just saw the Elvis one last Monday, or maybe it was Tuesday. I think it was on Tuesday.
Well, we didn't know about it.
That's what I'm saying. Is I didn't know that was coming up. It just happened to pop up on my feed, and so I texted the guy and I said his name was Michael or something like that, and I said, hey, are you in town? And he emailed me back and he said, yeah. And I asked him to come on the show on Wednesday morning, and he never got back to me until later in the afternoon.
Oh.
And so we could have had Elvis right here in the studio.
That would have been pretty cool.
That would have been cool. Now, whether or not he would have showed up in the full gamut,
he would have to.
He would have to.
Yeah.
At least, from the waist up.
Dude, you want to hear a funny story? So, went on the last cruise I went on, right? And they had an Elvis impersonator, doing the whole thing on stage for the cruise ship, right? And he was pretty good, you know. And then I caught him in the elevator after he was done, dude. He was completely bald. Yeah, he was whiter than I was, and he was like all tan on stage and everything. He like got off stage and took his wig off and everything. He didn't look anything like he was.
You're
on stage.
like,
I was like, what the hell? You're a fake.
Elvis? It's like kids seeing Santa Claus without his beard and
Yeah, I was
not
like-
fat.
I was like, holy crap, dude! You don't look anything like what you looked like on stage. It's crazy,
Yeah, that's a bad image to have.
right?
You never want to see that last image of when they take their makeup and they take their costumes off because they don't look the same.
I don't even think he spoke English.
Can you imagine Mickey Mouse being at Disneyland, walking around and taking his head off in front of kids?
Oh, I'm sure it's happened before. I'm sure something's happened. You know what I mean? You get too hot, you throw up or something like that, or, you know, I don't know. All the kids are like, oh my God.
Hey, so speaking of throwing up, let's talk about the UFC Freedom fight on Sunday.
Yeah.
So UFC fight, which was done at the White House. Obviously, people were losing their minds. They were trying to stop it. Blah blah blah. Never happened. It kicked off. And if you guys watched it, if you didn't watch it, man, you missed a show.
What was it? 7 knockouts, right?
There were
TKOs.
7 fights.
Yeah.
7 fights. The first 5 went not even the first round.
Right.
And just the display of it was awesome. They walked out of the Oval Office. They walked down the stairs.
Dude, that was amazing.
So
That was when I got chills when I saw the first guy come out. And I can't remember the guy's name. I think it was the guy with the cowboy hat. But anyways, he came out.
that was Diego Lopes.
Yeah, I was just like, oh my God, this is real. This is crazy. And it was great. That was a great production, too.
Right? And they walked down. They had the veterans that walked the path with them.
Yeah.
And then they went on the stage. And like I said, all the fights were spectacular.
The flyover was the
flyover was badass.
most amazing flyover I think I've ever seen in my life.
Right?
Yeah.
So, and then they also arrested 6 people because there was a planned drone attack.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so they thwarted the. Is that how you pronounce that? Thwarted?
Tortoise?
Thwarted? TWARTED?
Thwarted, I guess, yeah.
I guess it means like they've stopped it.
They stopped it, yeah.
It's kind of a cool word to mean stopping. Anyways, so they were able to identify this attack.
Yeah.
And it was like 6 guys that were caught beforehand, and they had plans to hit buildings that were around, so then that way everybody would flee.
Oh, okay.
In
Cause
the direction,
chaos.
in the direction, because then they had snipers.
Yeah. Oh, they had snipers too?
They had snipers as well.
Oh my God, dude.
So-
well, we had snipers too. So I think there was about, I don't know how many snipers there were on the roof of the White House, but there was a lot.
Yeah, they did that quick scan, and they were it was kind of that darker shadow.
Yeah.
And all you did is just saw people up on top of the building.
Oh man, it was awesome.
But all the fights you had Josh Hokit, you know, say what you will.
Okay, so I saw something this morning that Dana White just fired Josh Hokit for the words that he said at the end of his fight.
He didn't fire him.
I heard that Paramount got mad at him. The White House wasn't too happy about the comment, and Dana White definitely wasn't happy about the comment. And now people are blasting Joe Rogan because he was laughing about it. It's just like this whole thing. It's like, but dude, they say way worse stuff
Totally.
about us. I mean, as this performance was going on, they were having their own little performance, calling everybody a fascist and all this stuff, dude. Did you see that?
they had their own
They
performance.
had their
going
little
on.
concert.
Kicked off with Springsteen.
Bette Midler or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude, it's horrible.
But like I said, say what you will, you know, freedom of speech. He did. It is what it is.
Was it appropriate for that time?
It was not.
I
Okay,
don't care about it, but I don't personally think that's something.
No,
like,
it wasn't the stage for that.
You should have just been, I love America. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, and gone.
Right.
You know
So
what I mean?
he basically tarnished his time there
Yeah.
by saying that.
Well, he
But-
also came out, with baby food in his mouth, acting like he's throwing up, drunk, and all that stuff.
that was actually the weigh-ins.
Yeah, the weigh-in.
He actually spit it out.
Yeah.
And so he's trying to be a showmaker and trying
Yeah.
to, kind of make it more of a, like, what the hell's this guy going to do?
Right.
Which everybody probably watched that part mainly just to see what kind of Josh are they going to get.
But then you got Dana White saying that that's not our performance. We aren't WWE, WWF.
Exactly.
He doesn't want that kind of
like
stuff.
I said, that's.
Yeah.
I mean, 100%. That
Yeah.
that was he tarnished that part of it. I'm sure if thinking back, at the time he's trying to be this guy that makes a name for himself type thing. He's 10-0, so he doesn't really need to go he doesn't need to go over the top, right?
And the interviews afterwards, they asked what he put over Trump's neck. I guess it was a card, like his.
I didn't see that one yet.
So he's got like not a baseball card, but like like a baseball card, of him, and he signed it, and he put it over Trump's neck, and then after that they said, well, what about the comments that you made? And he goes, yeah, I probably shouldn't have said that. This is so he did say, I probably shouldn't have said that. Probably got ripped on,
right? And I'm sure Dana White is condemning him, for that.
Yeah.
So, which, like I said, Dana White wants a production. Dana White's no longer the owner of the UFC, so he's only the president. But nevertheless, it's still an image that people go, okay, this whole event was cool, and then you have this guy that said what he said. It is what it is. But then you move on to the last fight, which was supposed to have been a one-sided fight. Justin Gaethje was underdog 6-1,
right?
Against Ilia.
Yeah, I know. Huh?
Anyways,
it's a tough one.
Topuria.
Yeah.
Topuria. Anyways, dude, he beat the snot out of him.
He did.
That guy was 17-0. That guy was undefeated in the UFC.
Dude, his face. Did you see
beat
his face?
the hell out of him.
Because when we were watching it, I couldn't see his face completely. Dude, his eye socket was coming out.
Dude, both eyes. Yeah. So it first started with his right eye.
Yes.
Because Justin was tagging that thing and just little jabs, tag. But he had Justin on the ropes in the second round.
Right.
So it looked like Justin was kind of swabbling a little bit, and then, man, dude, he's closed that right eye, and then he started working on the other side, and then I think that rib shot that
knee.
Justin gave the knee into the rib.
Oh my God! Did you see the slow mo of that?
Yes.
Oh.
I want to say that there's at least one broken rib in that bunch, man.
I think I shit
because
myself.
You heard that.
Yeah,
you
right.
Heard that through the mics.
Oh, we heard it it was like wham, dude. Yeah.
But nevertheless, I thought the whole show, the whole production, all the fights were spot on. And to have America win the underdog at the end, nobody saw that coming.
Right.
He took his belt. He is now the undisputed
middleweight, welterweight. Yeah, welterweight.
Yeah, holds 2 belts.
Yeah.
And dude, like I said, I thought the UFC, I thought that was badass, and everything else from here on out with the UFC is gonna be under that as far as the production.
Dude, mind you,
the
that
display,
Dana White put $60 million of his own money to do this. So this wasn't like a funded thing through the UFC only. Dana White put a ton of money into this.
Yeah,
personally.
Well, and then you have the brawl outside of the event.
So
did you see that?
They said that there was nothing going on.
There was a brawl. I don't know where they were at. I think it may have looked like because I think there's a park on the other side.
Yeah, there was
of the road.
There was a viewing area which had I don't know how many thousands of people and big monitors so they could watch the fight. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, there's some sort of brawl on that side, and people are there's a big brawl. That's what Americans, Republicans.
Oh, really? Because New York City's on fire, dude.
I know, right?
After winning a Knicks game,
right?
Yeah, it's
New York City, your own city, wins. And everybody's burning your own city down.
They're burning.
Makes sense.
Oh, I'm super cool. I'm burning a school bus down.
Yeah.
It's come on, dude. What are the kids gonna?
Yeah.
It's stupid.
And nowadays you got all the AI facial recognition. I mean, people are they're just a bunch of
dumbasses.
Thugs,
they're just dumbass thugs.
Dude. And that's another reason I do not go to New York.
Yeah.
So just for that reason, because they're a bunch of idiots.
Well, that's why a lot of people are leaving New York.
So, all right. Well, let's take a break. We got some news to talk about. We'll be right back.
Your home is your castle. It keeps you safe when the weather's rough. But if you're not taking care of your roof, things could get a little wild. 1776 Roofing with RoofMax. We'll fix up the rough spots, treat the shingles, and give it years more life at a fraction of what a new roof costs. At TLC, your roof needs now. Call 805-900-1776.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today. We can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hey, welcome back to What's Up North County. Hey, make sure you guys like and subscribe and go check out our website, whatsupnorthcounty.com. Join the mailing list. Go to YouTube and click on follow. Be our YouTube follower of the year, please. That's what our most important task is YouTube. All right, SpaceX stock soars to a historic market debut. SpaceX is making headlines after its record-breaking stock market debut. Shares of Elon Musk's space and satellite company surged its IPO, pushing the company's value above $2 trillion and making it one of the most valuable companies in the world. Investors are betting on a future growth from Starlink, satellite communications, and next-generation space technology. While excitement around the stock remains high, some analysts caution that the company still faces challenges as it continues to invest heavily in expansion and innovation. So,
good for him.
Did you get any of that stock?
I didn't, dude. It's expensive. It was pretty expensive stock, dude. So it's like, one share is like, I can't remember what it was, like $500-600 or something like that, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Clark called me last week and asked me if I wanted to buy some, and he said I got some money to use, and I said yeah. I said go ahead.
Did you buy some?
I think so. I bought Facebook years ago when it first came out.
Yeah.
And then I sold it when I got mad at them.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
During
COVID, I wish I didn't, but it is what it is. I might have made a bunch of money.
So I looked into Facebook, the Meta. Remember during all the commercials they said Meta's going to give free glasses out, Meta glasses, to all the veterans that are blind, right? And I looked at them. So these glasses are basically glasses that you can put on your head, and they can read for you. You know what I mean? Shows you what your picture is, shows you what color your clothes are. So you just ask Meta all these questions, and I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty solid.
So it's telling them what their face is pointing at?
Yeah. So say if I'm reading something, like, hey Meta, can you tell me what this letter says that I got in the mail? And it'll read you the whole letter and say who it's from, and then hey Meta, I'm in my closet. I need a blue shirt for today. Can you tell me which one I'm grabbing? And then it'll tell the person that's blind which one it's grabbing. It's very crazy. It's good technology. So
well, first they got to ask Meta to tell them how to get to their closet, right?
Well, and
that you have a letter.
Blind people have really good perspective of where they're at. Usually, I think, you know what I mean? So they know how to get through their house. It's just you don't know what colors are, you don't know what things look like or colors or anything like that. So
that'd be terrible to live in that world.
Well, yeah, but
without having any vision.
Yeah.
I would not like that.
Yeah. Well, it happens, but at least there's technology out there that's helping people and making their lives easier. So
well, you think about the technology that we live in. Elon Musk for one.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're already talking about having. I know the science is out there right now as far as putting in the retina for the eye.
Yeah.
So then that way they can basically restore vision for blind people.
And he's got the chip that for people with neuropathy, or even that can't move their legs and stuff like that. What am I trying to say here?
Like paraplegics
and stuff like that. And he's already implanted one, and I can't remember the guy's name, but I watched it in his brain, dude. And he's like,
right.
He's like, yeah, for 3 months I was really weird. It was just, I was just so weird. It just felt awkward. He's like, now I feel amazing, and he's moving his arms and everything. It's a crazy science, man.
Right.
Yeah, it's really nuts.
Well, hopefully that brings
that brings us back
experience.
to if you pass away and you get frozen, then maybe there is that science later on that'll bring you back. I don't know.
Dude, if Elon Musk doesn't already have it or working on it,
Yeah.
it will be.
Right.
So, but you think about like Elon Musk, you think about Einstein, you think about all these master brains that started all these technologies that we use today, the light bulb,
Right.
right? You think about these technologies, you think about where we're at, where else can we go? You know, cancer. I mean, let's figure that out.
I don't know why we can't figure that out.
I don't know. I think, well, you know, I keep saying that I think they have one, but then I look at people like Steve Jobs
Yeah.
that has all the money in the world and ends up dying from cancer.
Yeah.
You know, ends up dying from, I think it's prostate or,
Right.
you know, something like that, to where, you know, he could have spent
Trillions.
everything.
Well, not trillions, but billions.
So, like I said, you know, hopefully we're not that far away.
Yeah.
So, all right. So if you're looking at tri-tips or any of your meats, okay, it's going to get more expensive. A new screwworm cases could put more pressure on the beef prices. New cases of the new world screwworm have been confirmed in Texas and New Mexico, raising concerns among ranchers and beef in the beef industry. The flesh-eating parasite attacks livestock and can lead to animal losses, threatening cattle herds at a time when beef supplies are already tight. Industry leaders warn that the outbreak could drive beef prices even higher, adding additional pressure to consumers and restaurants already dealing with high costs of cuts like briskets. And state and federal officials are aggressively working to contain the spread through surveillance efforts and sterile fly releases. So evidently the fly will eat the screwworm.
Sterile means it won't produce more babies or eggs.
Sterile fly.
Sterile
Oh,
fly,
I get you. I get you.
Isn't this weird though? Because this is like Dutton Ranch. You watching Dutton Ranch? Are you caught up? So like that.
Because they just did that.
They just did. Well, it was hand and foot, but it's the same kind of process. You know, they had to eliminate all their cattle, and this is kind of what they're having to do here in Texas and New Mexico. You know what I mean? Because you can't sell that cattle to go to market. So.
Yeah, but depends on where you buy your meat. You might be getting screwworm meat.
Yeah.
So be careful.
I don't know about that.
So I just saw over the weekend, Smart and Final has 60 pounds or more, $6.49 a pound for tri-tip.
And $2.99 for screwworms.
And screwworm, you just have to cook it well done.
Oh God.
You just have to really, really, you know, you don't want to be eating this stuff raw.
Yeah.
So like, if you go to Primal House, I love their raw burgers.
Well, all their meats here in California, sourced from California, right? So.
Yeah, it's from Bud's Ranch over in the valley.
Yeah.
So he has a pretty big ranch over there with all kinds of stock, and it's all raised on the farm.
USDA, baby.
USDA.
Yeah.
All
What
right,
else
man.
you got? You want to take a commercial?
Yeah,
You got some more
8:44.
news.
Let's take a break. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew. When it comes to comfort, trust the team that's been keeping the North County homes cozy since 1995. At Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning, they're your hometown pros right here in Templeton. From tune-ups to repairs, remodels to new construction, even duct replacements and attic ventilation, they got you covered. Call your neighbors at 805-434-3741. Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning. Local, trusted, dependable.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome back to the Morning Brew. Thanks again for following. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Go check out whatsupnorthcounty.com and check out all of our sponsors. Speaking of some of our sponsors right now, we've got the heat here, guys. So you guys got to reach out to Templeton Heating and Air because they can fix that heat or that cooling problem because it's going to get hot. Trust me. You don't want to be there with a AC that is not blowing out cold air. So reach out to Thomas over there at Templeton Heating and Air and make sure you guys support all those local businesses that support you and your family and your events right here in the North County. Speaking of heat, We got North County heat is going to ease up after I said that, right?
Yeah, right.
But cooler. But we're talking not. It's still going to be hot.
It's going to get hotter.
North County residents can expect a warm start to the week before temperatures take a noticeable dip. Paso Robles is forecasted to reach the upper 80s, near the 90s today, and then cooling Wednesday. Highs will fall into the 80s. The mid-80s midweek and settle into the 70s by Thursday and Friday. Partly cloudy skies are expected later in the week with comfortable temperatures continuing into the weekend. Overnight lows remaining in the low 50s. So nevertheless, whether it's hot, whether it's cold, you're going to need your AC and or heater
That's right.
to get dialed in. But we're going to expect some awesome California, North County nights here over the next at least week before it gets up into the triple digits.
Do you think we're going to get like to 115 this year?
Yes.
I think we are, right?
I think it's gonna be the way that it's been going now, to where it's hot and then it kind of mellows out.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna be a consistent. I don't think we're gonna have a heat wave.
I sat outside last night, and it was nice. It was really nice.
It was
last
humid
night.
yesterday.
Yeah.
It was very humid yesterday.
But
But like I said, I don't think we're gonna get the heats. We're actually in El Nino. It's predicted El Nino this month.
Yep.
So
Not
make
this
sure,
month. It's just this year.
huh?
I don't think it's this month. I
Yeah,
think
it's supposed to start in June.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it's supposed to start in June. We're actually
kidding.
supposed to get some weather. We're supposed to get some water. We're supposed to get some thunder. It's basically, we're going to get kind of the side of it. It's supposed to hit more in Southern California,
Right.
but we're going to still get parts of that with the clouds, with the rains, and hopefully the thunder and lightning, because that's
Hurricane.
badass. So make sure you guys reach out to 1776 Roofing and Gutters before any of this happens, guys,
Right.
because you're going to want them to make sure your roof does not get blown off, because it is windy too. I'm waiting for some trees to fall, dude. Yet on Sunday morning, I was making breakfast, and was it Sunday morning or Saturday morning? I can't remember which one, but it was blowing really hard. It's probably Sunday morning, and I heard this thud, and I went, "Dude, was that a tree?" And so I start looking around, going outside to see, because we have trees all over the place, and I'm
Yeah.
just praying it's over the Jeep. Like, please let that tree have fallen right there on the Jeep. I want it to
Out there.
smash.
You got to go out there and cut the branch just a little bit.
No, because they'll go out and investigate. But like I said, I mean, my luck, it's gonna hit something I don't want it to hit.
Truck or your.
So I got all my cars parked up on the top.
Yeah.
No trees in sight, and I got the Jeep under the tree that looks like it's gonna fall, and
Well,
I'm
dude,
just gonna wait.
You're saying this now, and it's all information. You talk about investigation.
Well, hey, you know what? I mean, just because I'm saying it doesn't mean I don't want it to happen.
Yeah.
So not to mention that they can't.
Yeah.
You know. So I just, like I said, I just hope the tree falls on my Jeep. That's it.
Okay.
And let's see, what else do I want it to fall? I don't want it to fall on anything else. I don't want it to fall on my step side, because I wouldn't be able to replace that. I don't want it to fall on my truck or my car. Maybe my trailer.
Maybe the trailer.
Maybe.
Jen would be happy about that.
Yeah, we went and looked at a trailer over the weekend though.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she really wants a new trailer, but I don't think the side by side is gonna fit in there. So Ryan measured it.
Yeah.
You know, wheel to wheel. He told me it was like 50 inches.
Yeah.
I went and remeasured it yesterday, and it's
You know they make collapsing bars for it, don't you? To bring the wheels in.
dude, I don't want to. I don't want to deal with anything. I want to be plug and play.
Gotcha.
But the way that everything comes in, so they've got the chairs or the benches that fold out for the bed in the back.
Right.
So that obviously takes away space for you to come in, and then of course it has the pop out.
Yep.
So then that takes, and so in order to get the side by side in, I would have to take off the bed, or at least have some sort of quick release on the bed part. So then that way I can drive it straight in, because then when the pop-up comes out, I only have about 72 inches or something like that
Eek.
from the bottom to the side.
What are you, 74?
No, for the side-by-side is 66.
Oh, okay.
So the side-by-side outside to outside of the tires is 66 inches.
Okay.
So, but in order to get it the way that it would sit there without doing any type of cosmetics or any type of like removal, it would almost have to be put in with the pop-out in or outside, and then kind of get a dolly of some sort to scoot it over.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would suck.
I know.
Yeah.
So and then they said there was a generator. We go to try to turn it on, And I'm like, dude, I said maybe the batteries are dead.
Was the guy in the background going?
There was no generator in it. There was no generator in it. He's like, oh yeah, the guy must have took it. I'm like, why the hell would anybody take the generator? Why would you take a generator?
Probably didn't work.
I don't think there was ever one in there. Is my guess.
Yeah.
Because it's just the box.
Right.
You know, it has the wire that comes in there that you plug the generator into. I'm assuming that you can put in an onboard generator, or maybe they don't sell it.
And generators aren't cheap. They're like $6,000.
Yeah. Well, I'd want an own it. If we were to get this one, I'd want a good one. I don't want. But my guess is they would get me like what we have for the trailer.
They probably get you a Yamaha.
Yeah.
You
No,
know what
I'm
I mean?
not.
Those things suck.
So
Oning's the only way.
And then they took out the backup camera.
Why?
I don't know. The backup camera where it would be has a piece of tape over it.
Was this thing found in the freaking fields of Atascadero or something like that?
I don't know. I mean, other than that, I mean, like I said, I get it. It has the little deck off the back, like what you got, which is really cool.
That's badass, dude.
Yeah. I mean, that's for that point on, but it's 33 feet.
Yeah.
You know, much bigger than what we got now, 27 to 33, and it's a lot of money, and it's like, I don't know. I'm just happy with. I just like to be content with what I got.
But Jen doesn't like rolling over you in the bed because you go get drunk and then you pass out and you don't move.
Yeah, that was the other big comment. Fine, I'll sleep there and you can roll over me. Whatever.
All right, let's get to some news here.
All right, what else we got? We've got California Mid-State Fair debuts the Kindness Corner for kids. So this actually come from the Queen, Sky Davis. California Mid-State Fair is introducing a new family-friendly feature this year called the Kindness Corner. Located in the Flower Building, the quiet space is designed to give children and families a place to relax and recharge during Kids Day, July 24th. The idea was created by 2025 Miss California Mid-State Fair Queen Sky Davis as part of her scholarship pageant project. Kids Day remains one of the fair's most popular events, with free admission for children 12 and under. The California Mid-State Fair runs July 15th through the 26th in Paso Robles. So be prepared, be ready, because I'm sure at least it'll be hot during that period. That's a given. We know during the fair time, it is always hot as anything at the California Mid-State Fair.
It is true.
And it could just be because of all that blacktop they have there. Dude, it's so much more amplified.
It's
so much more. So when I was a kid, there actually used to be grass out there in the carnival area.
As you just walk around?
Yeah, so the grass, it was nice and cool. Now, because probably the water upkeep, there's so many events out there, they've based that whole thing.
Right.
So now it's just a bunch of dirt. But it used to be cool just to kind of walk out into there and have the grass areas and all that stuff. And I guess over the years, the grass just couldn't
take it anymore. Couldn't take it anymore. What else you got?
We've got 8:53. It's time for a break. All right, we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we've fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Looking for a top quality concrete coating in SLO County? Hi, I'm Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings, your trusted local expert in durable, long-lasting concrete coatings backed by Pentec's limited lifetime warranty. Whether it's residential or commercial, we deliver expert craftsmanship, premium products, and unbeatable customer service. When we say we make concrete great again, we mean it. As a locally owned, community-driven company, we take pride in transforming garages, patios, pool decks, wineries, and even interior spaces into stunning, functional areas. Are you ready to upgrade your space? Give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, or visit mattgiffordpainting.com. Join the MGP Coating family today.
Welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And go check out all of our sponsors over at whatsupnorthcounty.com. These are some of the coolest sponsors you're going to ever see in the North County. And these are the sponsors' logos that you guys see on the back of your kids' uniforms, on the fences, and supporting those high school sports and programs. So that's why we have partnered and only partner with the best. And these are the best. All right, save $20 on the California Mid-State Fair Carnival wristbands before July 3rd. Planning a trip? All right, you can save $20 on unlimited Carnival rides by purchasing discounted wristband redemption cards now through July 3rd at the Paso Robles Visitor Center. The cards are available for $35 compared to $55 and can be exchanged for a one-day unlimited ride wristband at any fair ticket booth. Supplies are limited, so fairgoers are encouraged to purchase early. The Visitor Center is located at 1314 Spring Street in downtown Paso Robles. So prepare yourself if you missed the twofers, which I did, and you're going to go on the carnival, make sure you get an unlimited carnival ride, because if you were to buy tickets for your kids to go on the carnival rides, you're going to spend a ton of money.
I think it's like 3 rides equates to that $20.
Is it really?
It's something like that. Maybe not even that. Maybe only 2 rides.
When I was a kid, it was one ticket. And then it started like increasing more tickets, and we never had the unlimited stuff.
Right.
But nowadays you can buy the unlimited ride tickets, and I know there's going to be other places selling them. I know the 4-H, Templeton 4-H is going to be selling them. Mm-hmm. Templeton Rotary is going to be selling them. So there's going to be some way that you're able to get your unlimited carnival ride tickets for your kids.
Doesn't Kelsey sell them?
Kelsey's selling them.
Yeah.
And so
cool.
Prepare yourself, because once you go there thinking you're not gonna buy this unlimited ride ticket, you're gonna spend more than you would have.
Well, think about it. You can
$35.
save money by buying these tickets, and then go on the days where they're gonna have the happy hour for the fair too as well. So,
dude, did you see that post? So we posted that little reel about the happy hour.
Yeah.
When we had Lachlan and Gina in here from the Paso Robles Fair.
All right.
Dude, that happy hour is getting all kinds of traction, because when have you ever went to the California Mid-State Fair and had any type of discount on corn dogs,
right,
beers, drinks, hamburgers, pretzels, all these things? You've never been to any of the California Mid-State Fairs or any fair and had any type of discount hour,
never,
or day, or hey, guess what? If they sold an unlimited corn dog wristband,
oh, dude.
Can you imagine that?
That would be heart attacks. Dude, Twin Cities would be busy. Everybody would be having heart attacks.
I think they should have a competition for corn dogs.
I think they do.
No. I'm talking about where these
the best corn dogs.
The best corn dog at the California Mid-State Fair.
Well, maybe we could do it ourselves. I think we're gonna try to be at the Mid-State Fair this year, aren't we?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, if that happens, we're gonna do the best of the California Mid-State Fair.
I like that. So we can do everything best of corn dogs, hamburgers, waffles, things, or whatever they have.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll give us a discount card for that, because that's gonna be expensive.
No, they give it to us for free.
Oh, yeah, that's even better.
We advertise for them.
Yeah.
There you go.
But there's a lot of them that use the same corn dogs, but you literally have to search out the best corn dog.
But they use different batters.
And different dogs.
That's right.
I mean, that makes a huge difference when you bite into a cheap-ass wiener versus, like, the all-beef Hebrew dogs.
National.
Huh?
Hebrew National?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, it makes a world of difference. And then when you get into the footlong, I don't know what's inside that, but remember I had that. Oh, you weren't there. I had that at the Elks Rodeo last year.
Oof.
Dude, it was this big.
Yeah.
And I felt
weird.
I felt weird eating it.
Yeah.
Because it was, and I was so hungry, dude.
I make sure I go on the side. I always get the one over by the rides. I make sure I go on the side of the building and eat it.
I did. I walked around the corner and I was back there eating it. They had a little booth behind the thing instead of walking around, because I'm like, there's no way I'm
what are you doing back there?
Dude, I'm just enjoying my footlong. So,
what else you got?
All right, Paso Robles Unified School District is serving up free summer meals for teens and kids. Families in Paso Robles can take advantage of free summer meals for children and teens thanks to Paso Robles Joint Unified School District. The program runs through the end of July with meal sites at the Downtown Library, Oak Park, the Paso Robles School District Culinary Building, and Centennial Pool. No registration is required, helping ensure local youth have access to healthy meals while school is out for the summer. So you can go to Paso Robles Joint Unified School District for more information. Or let's see, we got Downtown Library is going to be Tuesdays at noon. Oak Park, Wednesdays at noon. Paso Robles Joint Unified School District Culinary Building, Wednesdays at noon. And Centennial Pool is going to be Fridays at noon. So,
all right.
No, like I said, no registration is necessary, but go show up and you can get a free meal.
Cool.
So, wonder what's going to be in it. The boys did that
corn
one
dog.
year. Remember
maybe corn dogs.
You know what, dude? I am so pumped about corn dogs. I literally never have corn dogs. The only place that literally has anything comparable in taste-wise is the Templeton Market.
Oh, is that right?
The Templeton Market has a pretty bomb corn dog, but nothing compares to a fair corn dog.
But they're probably not making their corn dogs, right? Those are probably frozen corn dogs that they get.
I'm sure it's a frozen corn dog, but if you ever find anybody that makes like their own batter, does the whole thing, deep fries it.
Well, that's why the fair is the best.
But again, I really wish I could talk to these guys or whoever is the vendors that's coming in, because the hot dog itself makes the corn dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They could have.
You don't want a little wiener.
You don't want just a crappy tasting wiener. Yeah. Plus, then you have the hot dog shanks. Where did my hot dog shank go?
I threw it away, dude.
Dude,
I found a rat chewing on it one day and I threw it away.
Dude, the hot dog shanks are the most obscure thing that comes out of the fair.
Right.
Because you can't bring in your pocket knife.
Right.
But you can get a corn dog. Maybe that's the ticket. You know, you get your corn dog and then you carry around a shank the rest of the time at the fair.
Great.
Just in case something happens. 1776 Roofing and Gutters. Good morning.
They will be at the fair.
They'll be at the California Mid-State Fair. That is a long 12 days of being at the fair.
And we might be there, Randy.
Well, we're not gonna have any of those restrictions. Those guys have to be there from open to close.
I know.
So if it opens at noon and closes at 11, they have to have somebody at their booth from 12 to 11 at night, dude. That is wild.
That is wild.
How many people are going to be coming through those booths at anywhere after 9 o'clock? That's going to be like, yeah, well, I take that back.
Everybody going to be there, dude. Everybody drinks and walks around.
Truly.
So, yeah.
Paulie bought a mattress last year after, what was it, Brantley Gilbert last year?
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he bought a mattress after the concert, walking through.
Was he just like laying on it? He's like, oh, this is nice.
Probably something like that.
Yeah.
But I guess you know, I just answered my own question. So maybe people will sell stuff after.
Well, that's the problem. Like, you drink. Like, we bought our flag, dude. You know, one of those telescoping flags.
Yeah.
The pole. We bought it, dude. And we were drinking. And we were like, yeah, this is gonna be badass. And we ended up getting like a week later, and it is badass. So they have a lot of stuff there.
You know what? I gotta go there by myself is what I need to do. Is I need to go there by myself, not with like a group of people, not with the grandkids, not with anybody, just so that way I can sit there and check out like all the different booths.
Yeah.
Because when you have time to just like walk through, like even when we went to the Sheriff Rodeo, I don't feel like I was able to walk through and check out. We just did like a quick like scan through.
Right.
You know, it's like, okay, cool. Oh yeah. And we walked through there. We were broadcasting, so I never really got the whole experience. But like I've bought my Micro Buddy there. I bought my Micro Buddy at the California Mid-State Fair 30 years ago. I still use it.
Yeah.
Okay, I burned it in the microwave like 5 years after I bought it. I saw him at the fair the next year and told him, he gave me his card, and they replaced my Micro Buddy
right there on the spot.
Well, no, I think I had to send it in or something, but nevertheless I got a new Micro Buddy. Mm-hmm. But this thing, I've cooked full chickens in it. I've cooked tri-tip in it. I've cooked everything in this Micro Buddy, and all it is a plastic thing. It's got a little grate that comes out. You put your water, seasoning, and this and that, and it's the Micro Buddy. And it's basically supposed to be a steamer.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, right, exactly,
Yeah.
because you never get a chance to walk through and check out all these culinary places that are selling like these knives, like a knife that really lasts, that really is sharp, that never loses its edge.
They have a lot of
those.
interesting stuff at the fair. A lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like any of these events that they have vendors out there, these vendors are selling cool stuff, but you just got to take some time to be able to watch it and check it out.
So what you're saying is leave your family and friends at home and go by yourself.
Grab yourself a beer, walk around Dude, I have the best time walk anywhere by myself.
I think the most expensive purchase I ever made at the fair was the pig that we bought.
A pig?
We bought a pig, yeah, at the auction.
Oh,
that was expensive.
Yeah, we got to, like I said, we got to touch in with them and make sure that we're going to be there.
All right.
Let's see what else we got. Last but not least, we've got Paso Robles moves to remove cannabis delivery cap.
Oh, okay.
So this is huge. There's a big fire with Ernest going on right now, but
Okay.
that's aside the point. But Paso Robles City Council has voted to move forward with eliminating the city's cap on cannabis delivery businesses. The current ordinance limits the city to 3 locally based delivery operators, but only 1 remains active today. Council members said the cap is no longer necessary and may be creating barriers for businesses looking to operate in Paso Robles. If approved, additional cannabis delivery companies could apply for permits without a set limit. The city's ban on storefront cannabis dispensaries would remain unchanged. City staff estimates the changes could take 60 to 90 days to implement if approved. So
interesting.
Which Paso, I would think, would be ideal for a storefront cannabis dispensary.
Oh, we got one in Templeton. Or is that Paso? That is Paso, isn't it?
It's not storefront. Storefront is not permitted in the city of Paso Robles.
Isn't Tin City?
So Tin City has
Yeah, Tin City is. It's can't remember the name.
the Golden Apple.
Yeah, the Golden Apple. They're there.
But I don't think it's a dispensary like when you go to Megan's down in San Luis.
Let me see. Golden Apple.
It's called the Golden Apple, but I don't think it's a dispensary like San Luis has or Morro Bay has. So I would be interested to know if they did, but I think they only make those tinctures.
Yeah.
I think they only make the tinctures.
Tinctures.
But I don't think you can go in there and get a bag of weed.
Are you sure?
Or gummies.
Visit shop. Okay, I'm going in the shop right now.
Okay, check them out because I would be interested to know if you're because Tin City is considered Paso Robles, so you're in Paso Robles city limits.
Okay.
Unless they're saying that it's Templeton, but then again, Templeton doesn't have one either.
It says dude. It says okay.
So you can buy flowers, you can buy gummies.
It's saying you can buy edibles, vapes, flowers, pre-rolls, concentrates, merch. But yeah, I believe you can.
Huh.
I think it says store hours. Yeah, 11 to 7. This is it right here. Yeah, I believe you can. I believe that's a storefront. That's Sean Sherman. That's right. Yeah. So yeah, I think there already is one here.
So you mentioned the mushrooms last week.
Uh-oh.
Right?
Or who?
The mushroom company.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought those were edible
Mighty Cap is
Mighty Caps.
Yeah.
Are those edible mushrooms?
Yeah, those are mushrooms you put in your food. They're not space out mushrooms. They're food, like lion's mane,
okay,
and rooster tail, turkey tail. And all those different ones that they have. So
okay, I meant to ask you about that because I thought they were. I thought they were the edible hallucinogenic.
No,
because now, like even the government through PTSD, is utilizing mushrooms as like a brain.
Using it as like a medicinal usage. Yeah.
Instead of, but it's not supposed to give you all the highs like say cannabis would.
Yeah, but dude, still, you take enough mushrooms, you're gonna trip balls. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, anytime I have a friend that always has mushrooms, and he's like, "Hey, Randy, you want a mushroom?" I'm like, "No." Is it
like microdosing?
I do not want a mushroom, and nor do I want to like go to the hospital.
Yeah, right.
Because I had a mushroom, but dude. They take mushrooms and it's like they act normal.
A lot of people microdose. So if you take a little bit every day, I guess it brightens your day up. I don't know. I wouldn't want to try it, dude. It's just I wouldn't want to be in the middle of my day going, "Holy crap, dude, what's going on?" You know what I mean? Tripping out.
Yeah, but their little bit to my little bit. My little bit is just like barely grazing my teeth on the edge of it.
Just licking it.
All right, there you go. I microdosed today. There you go. I'm gonna get one edible mushroom and I'm gonna microdose by licking it.
All right, we gotta take a commercial.
All right, we'll be right back to the morning brew.
My name is Jennifer Borhone Wescombe.
And I'm Haley Wescombe from Borhone Auto Center.
Borhone Auto Center is a family-owned and operated GMC dealership. We are your go-to dealership for quality vehicles. With a vast inventory and personalized service, we are here to make your purchase seamless.
Whether it's a luxurious Yukon or a rugged Sierra, we have the perfect ride for you. Come see us today to experience the Borhone family difference. We are located on the corner of Highway 46 East and Golden Hill Road in Paso Robles.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Welcome back to What's Up North County, guys. Thanks again for tuning in on this Tuesday morning. And again, thanks again for liking, subscribing. Go check us out, whatsupnorthcounty.com. More importantly, check out all of our sponsors that help to make what we're doing here. And when we go out into the field, broadcasting happen. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. Like Big S with our Wine Travelers Highway. Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, MGP Coatings, 1776 Roofing and Gutters, Premier Ag, Trailer Barn, Story Termite Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Airflow Filter Services, Atascadero Chamber and Commerce, and of course, Templeton Heating and Air. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time.
Your home is your castle. It keeps you safe when the weather's rough. But if you're not taking care of your roof, things could get a little wild. 1776 Roofing with RoofMax will fix up the rough spots, treat the shingles, and give it years more life at a fraction of what a new roof costs. At TLC, your roof needs now. Call 805-900-1776.
When it comes to comfort, trust the team that's been keeping the North County homes cozy since 1995. At Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning, they're your hometown pros right here in Templeton. From tune-ups to repairs, remodels to new construction, even duct replacements and attic ventilation, they got you covered. Call your neighbors at 805-434-3741. Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning. Local, trusted, dependable.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we've fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Looking for a top quality concrete coating in SLO County? Hi, I'm Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings, your trusted local expert in durable, long-lasting concrete coatings backed by Pentec's limited lifetime warranty. Whether it's residential or commercial, we deliver expert craftsmanship, premium products, and unbeatable customer service. When we say we make concrete great again, we mean it. As a locally owned, community-driven company, we take pride in transforming garages, patios, pool decks, wineries, and even interior spaces into stunning, functional areas. Are you ready to upgrade your space? Give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, or visit mattgiffordpainting.com. Join the MGP Coating family today.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.